Okay, so today I'll be showing you how to create your first Chattriggers module. First of all, obviously, we need Chattriggers, the mod itself. I do /ct files. This is gonna open your file explorer. You go inside of the folder that is called modules, and then you create a new folder that is called whatever your module name is going to be. Then you can come back, ct load, and it should be in here. That. It might not have anything else yet because we don't have uh, metadata or anything to it, so there's not gonna be anything. I'll get to that in a bit. Um, Now we'll need, okay, we'll need this, a IDE to edit code first. I recommend using Visual Studio Code because that's one of the most popular ones. After that, you need the Chattriggers extension, which is not needed, but it's very useful. And after that, we'll go back to chattriggers.com. Here is going to be this slate, which is the tutorial for beginners that you're going to need. You also need a basic understanding of JavaScript, which is very important. And there's the Java docs, which is very useful. But we'll go over to this slate. Here the slate tells us how we're gonna create a module, stuff like that, which I just went over. Now we need a metadata.json because this is how the Chattriggers knows how what's it's supposed to load. In this case, it's going to be index.js. So we'll just copy this part, right? So we just copy it. We go back to the editor. I can close this now. Can add a new file. Sorry, can add a new file. Call it metadata.json. Paste this in here. You change your module name to whatever module or folder it is. You put your name here. Put your description. This is just a tutorial. And so put the version, put the entry. The entry is important because this is the first file that Chattriggers is going to load. In this case, it's going to be index.js. So what we do is we create that index.js. Now here, we're going to follow the steps of the slate to show how to create a basic Chattrigger register. Registers are basically just listeners that listen for events that you like tell it what events you want to listen to. So or just basically copy this part, and then go back to the editor, paste it in here. Now that's all. This is just getting the player name and the message that was sent by the player. So now what we can do is we can go back in the game and do ct load. We do ct modules, and now it should actually tell you the description and the module version. Now we can say something in chat. Sorry, say something in chat, and it'll do that stuff. That's basically the basics of this, how to set up your first module. If you don't want the message to be sent, here they explain that you can basically just cancel the main event so that you can put in your own message here. So we're gonna quickly just do that. In this case, we have the event here. We just cancel the event. Now let's put this into a different type of color stuff. This is basically just the same as the one that was before, but with template strings. We make this light blue, make this white, let's make this gold. So now that that's done, you save the file, go back to game, ct load, and you say something in chat, and it should be the new one with the previous one cancelled. So that's how you make your first module.